Hey everyone, Reverend Sarah from St. Paul's in Paris. I hope you're doing really great today. For me, I'm doing pretty awesome because the sun is shining. It has been so gray and cold and snowy the last little while, and I'm really excited to see the sun today. It does a little something for me. I just want to remind folks of a couple of things as we move into the month of February. We're on the last day of January, if you can believe it. And in less than a month, we are going to be jumping into the season of Lent. So as we continue to move through this time, we have our annual general meeting coming up. And this is a last call for those of you who have outstanding reports that you owe to Karen in the office. She needs to have those in so she can put them together. We're asking for them at the latest, absolute last day that you can send it in. I had said it was today, but it's actually Friday. So my apologies that I let folks believe they had to have it in today last week. If you can have it in by Friday in either PDF or Word doc format, that would be great. That's the first announcement. And along with that, because we need to know if we're going to have quorum, if we're going to have enough people to make our meeting legal on the 19th, we need to know whether you're going to be coming to the meeting. So we're going to do an RSVP to get a sense of whether we'll have enough folks there. So we're going to be doing that one of two ways. On Facebook, we're going to have an event that you can RSVP to. If you're not on Facebook, if you could simply call or email Karen in the office and let her know whether you plan to attend the AGM, that would be the other way that we'll know that we're going to have enough folks or not for the 19th to make it a legal meeting. We do have an alternative date of Sunday, March the 5th for our annual meeting if we're not able to get enough folks out for the 19th. I think that's all my announcements. The only other thing I want to let you know about the 19th and to remind you of is that there's going to be a potluck lunch, and I'm really excited about that. So I'll leave it at that for you. We are continuing to move through our Alphabet of Faith book, and we had the chapter this past week, O is for Oddballs and Outcasts. And I actually didn't preach this past Sunday because you had Tammy with you at Richwood and at St. Paul's. But what I really want to just hone in on today is a couple of paragraphs from this chapter that really resonated with me when I'm thinking about O is for Oddballs and Outcasts. And it says this in the chapter. If we are followers of Jesus, if we believe that Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life, if we heard his commandment to love one another as I have loved you, then who are we when we look at others and say they aren't like us? And the word choice for the letter O comes from Rachel Held Evans' book, Searching for Sunday, Loving, Leaving, and Finding the Church. And Rachel says this: "This is what God's kingdom is like. A bunch of outcasts and oddballs gathered at a table, not because they are rich or worthy or good, but because they are hungry, because they said yes, and there's always room for more. Because with love, anything is possible. With compassion, justice, and mercy, anything is possible." So these are some thoughts that I want to leave you with this week. If you have some thoughts yourself around these, please leave them in the comment section below. We'd love to hear from you. And of course, wherever you are this day, my friends, I hope you're safe, I hope you're well, and I get to talk to you soon. See you later.